Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review. This time for the Hachette Mazinger Z Volume 71, 72, 73 and 74. Alright, it's been a while since I last did a review, I think more than a month. Reason being, okay, for 71 and 72 I didn't intend to do a full review because it's just assembling the right leg, which is actually the same as the left leg, so I didn't want to go through an entire review of it. And for 73, 74, there was a little bit of drama. So I ordered my magazines from Amazon Japan. So somehow I think Amazon's logistics, I think probably had some issues. Took them quite a while to deliver. And surprisingly, I actually got volume 74 before I received volume 73. So I only received volume 73 like 2 days ago. So, I cannot assemble 74 if I don't have 73, which is why this review took a while for me to come back. But eventually, things got sorted out and here we are. So I think before the review, let's just go through the magazine proper. So we have issue 71. So we are going to form this front part of the leg. Okay, some guide here on the assembly. Very, very straightforward. Okay, then we have some comic art. Episode guide for episode 70 of the anime. Okay, some concept art and some artwork. Okay, it's for 71. Volume 72, assembling the second half of the leg. Okay, the right leg. Okay, so assembly guide is a lot more this time round. So this part is actually quite difficult to assemble because you need to put this together and then the screws are going from the inside, so it's really, really tough to assemble. And if you notice, I think for my previous review, I did a review, it's really tough to assemble, so it's really much easier to do it offline. I mean, even doing offline isn't that easy to begin with. So once you're done, you assemble it and then you see the entire two legs are done. Woohoo! Then we have episode 71. Okay, the anime, some concept art. Okay, done here. Okay, volume 73. Okay, the one which I just received. So we are for volume 73. I'm gonna assemble the front part of the waist. Yeah, the waist section, or the mid torso. Yeah, mid torso over here. Okay. So you guys assemble these parts over here, right over here. Assemble this. Then we have more concept art, episode 72 of the anime. Very, very nice artwork over here. Alright, and then we'll go to episode 74. Volume 74. Right, volume 74, assembling the back part of the torso, mid torso. Okay, a lot more straightforward. Okay, then we have a mechanical valve of Diana A, episode 73 of the anime. Okay, and that's it. Alright, so just gonna move the books aside for now, the magazines, and I'm gonna need, I think, 2 of this to be a support for my camera because we're gonna assemble the top part of the Mazinger Z. Might need it to be slightly higher than usual, but let's see how high I need it to be. Maybe I'll just add another book, episode 73 as well. Okay, so lifting out. Okay, I'm gonna move Mazinger here. Okay, still not high enough, so I think I really need a 4th book. Okay, to support. There you go. Even for this I need to move it a little higher. So just to mention that prior to the review, I actually already assembled. So as I mentioned, I already assembled the entire right leg. So prior to the review, I've actually assembled the front portion. Okay, reason being, right, this part is actually not that easy to assemble. You actually need the screws actually going from the back. So it's actually not that easy. So just to have a reference point, right, I think for the front part of the mid-section torso, you have a cage, like a rib cage, and then you have this, and then it slots in. So basically it's exactly the same. No, just that for this part, the front torso, you actually screw it in first and then tighten the whole thing. Okay, so this is for that. So actually for this review right now today, I'm going to assemble the inner cage for this, the second half of the cage. So what I need to do, okay, I already got the parts ready. Yeah, one thing to note, very solid die cast. Really love the sound of that. So I'm gonna just get the cage ready. So this part, gonna align it over here. Okay, got it. And we're just gonna screw the 4 screws in. Just give one moment. Okay. Yeah, this is easy. Okay. Compared to the previous one, this is easy. Oops, I think I missed the screw. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna go straight in tightening this. Okay. Got this one done. Then we're gonna do another few more. Maybe I shift this more to the center. Yep. Okay. Then we're gonna tighten this one. So it's actually very nice. This is the internal rib cage. Would have loved it to be die cast as well, but it's okay that it's plastic, you know. It's actually quite okay that it's plastic, but I would love it to be die cast. So maybe you just wanted the armor outside to be die cast, but the internal part, they don't mind it being plastic. But it's fine as long as the plastic doesn't crack. So the reason why I prefer it to be die cast is because sometimes, you know, when you screw too tightly, you know, the plastic might crack. So actually it's a safer bet to have it in as a in die cast, but no matter. Okay, I think this is tight. This is tight. We shall go through the 4th one over here, this side. Just gonna make sure this whole thing tightens nicely. Okay, let me just do a quick check. Seems that this is well tight. Okay, making sure that I got it correct. Just tighten this a little bit more. Tighten this a little bit more. Let me just get the groove. Okay. Tighten this a little bit more. Okay. So this part is done. So what now we're gonna do is just put this entire big plate in. So this entire big plate, let me see, just to make sure. Okay, they're all using the same screw, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So this entire big plate is gonna fit in right now, this way. Oh, feels really good. Okay, gotta make sure I align it correctly. Wow, nice catch. Nice catch. Then we are just going to finish screwing it in. These 2 screws. Yeah, at some point I think after I think in later magazines they're gonna give us screw covers for this. So they okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, it really gets difficult, increasingly difficult to assemble this piece since it's so big right now. Okay, just want to make sure this thing is tight. Over here, tight over here as well. Okay, and voila, we are done. So we are done. Let me just raise the camera a little bit. So we are done with the midsection of the body. Really nice. Oh, really heavy right now. So we're done in the midsection of the body. Really amazing. Really happy to get this done. So the next 2 issues, I think volume 75 and 76, we're gonna form the armor for the crotch section. So that's going to be the next 2 volumes, and after that it's going to be a hiatus because volume 77, which I already know, is going to be, they're going to focus on the base. So for volume 77, we're gonna get like a section of the base over here. I think this is only this section over here. So I think they're gonna spend a lot more of the volumes on assembling the base, which is quite a shame because after volume 76, right? So volume 76, 75 and 76 will be forming the cross section over here, which means this is done. And we already have the head done, we already have the arms done. So we just need probably 1, 2, maybe 4 more volumes just to form the Mazinger Z. Now, why do I say 4 volumes? You know, the back of the chest plate, the front of the chest plate, there's 2, and then you have 1 for the breast fire plate, and 1. So no, it's like basically 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 more, you know, and we can get an entire Mazinger Z done. However, right, I mean, Hachette just felt that no, they're just gonna focus on getting the base done, and maybe they might even make you form the jack scrambler first before they let you complete Mazinger. So that's something where you just have to live with, you know. So yeah, like I see here, you know, they probably make you form jack scrambler first before they let you complete the Mazinger Z. Which is in a sense understandable per se, because you know they just want to save the best for last, maybe. Okay, so maybe right now I'm just gonna move the camera down. Okay, so we have over here Mazinger. I mean, the legs are so nice and shiny, you can even see my reflection on it. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so right now just gonna let this big boy lie down. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. He is so heavy, I tell you guys, he is so extremely heavy. Okay, I'm gonna put this here just so we showcase all the magazines again. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna spread it out. Okay, 71, you can spread here, 72, 73, 74. Can I see 74? Oh, I think I have enough space. Might as well just go through a little bit more. Yeah, I have enough space. I can probably showcase all the magazines, in fact. Yeah, almost entire magazine. No problem. Yes. So here we are. Okay, 74% done. Okay. So the entire body is done. The entire legs are done. The body up for the mid section is done. 2 more volumes. We're gonna finish the crotch section as well. Really, really amazing. Here we are. No, it's so huge, and right now the figure is so huge and so heavy that it's really difficult to start assembling it by itself. So I gathered that in the later part of the later volumes, right, when we start to assemble the arm, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tougher to do the entire figure on its own. So gotta find ways to do it. But it's really amazing. We have come so far. We are just, you know, for me, 26 volumes away from completing the figure. 26 volumes divided by 4, that's slightly about 6.5 months. So 6.5 months to go before we complete the entire Mazinger Z. Really, really amazing journey, and really looking forward to get it done really soon, you know. And think about where I'm going to display, because it's so huge. I think I'm going to have a display issue over here. But anyway, really looking forward to it, and I will continue to bring you guys a review, and I hope I mean the logistics or delivery issues in Amazon get sorted out, because I've already ordered volume 75 and 76. So 75 was ordered last week and they only shipped it out today. So I guess for volume 76, which I ordered 3 days back, they're probably gonna ship it probably sometime like next week. So I think logistic wise they're having some delays, which can't be helped, but hopefully that gets sorted out soon so that you can get the magazines faster and I can do the reviews for everyone. Alright, so here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.